how do I want to share my gifts with the world? Who am I? Who am I? How am I going to be a conduit into people's lives? How am I going to be a catalyst? Right, like these other questions, and um, and then who's coming with me? So when that would became my mantra, it changed my behavior, it changed my energy, it changed my priorities. Uh, it freed me of desperately trying to find the one. And so that was until about 45. And I have a partner now and a 4-year-old daughter. Um, we have a house. I feel like I've written some books, and I'm kind of on my road to, or been on my road to helping other people and having a sense of purpose now for a while. But now I have a new mantra, and I think as a 51-year-old and going into moving into the afternoon of his life, um, now it's not even about love, as in it's not about finding love, and it's not even about purpose. I mean, both of those very important, of course, but now my mantra is, how do I want to show up? How do I want to show up? And then the second piece of this is, what do I need to let go of? And the reason why how do I want to show up is so important to me these days is because I feel like life is short. And it's not just how do I want to show up in my relationships. I mean, obviously, but it's like, how do I want to show up to this workout? How do I want to show up to this session with my client? How do I want to show up with my daughter? How do I want to, like, so it's not just the big, how do I want to show up in this relationship? It's in the moments. It's like today, I feel like shit, didn't sleep well. And it's, it's a struggle for me just to do this episode. Right. But I asked myself, how do I want to show up? You know, I want to show up in an honest way. I want to show up in a way where I'm not drowning in my distorted thinking and false beliefs. I want to show up in a way where I am light, not taking hostages and into my darkness.